reporting Allie LaForce. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. And here we go. Here's Pierce. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
And it's denied. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Pierce has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to West. Pass to O'Neal. Back to West. For the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
3 points.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
And Bird, here we go. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
A wide open look for Bird. Running from the wing.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's Johnson. The layup off target. And the three off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Finished off the break. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now Shaq. John Havlicek missing from long range. Out to West. Rebound Boston.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Shaq's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Kuzi can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Left side West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
He's off on the second. Boston trailing. Havlicek. And the shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's West. And stolen by McHale. Bird outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
McHale on the wing.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Havlicek. Cans it from downtown. Havlicek's got 7.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Entertainment.
1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Johnson attacking. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Making a nice cut to the rim with ease, Johnson. Using that momentum and strong cut to finish with force.
McHale, that's good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
The kick out to LeBron. driving to the basket. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Kuzi. Well, good with the triple. Lakers trailed by 5. Here's James. Kicks it out to Baylor. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to McHale. Bird with it. Baylor picks him up. And Bird, here we go. And good that time.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
O'Neal is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now LeBron, still without a basket. Can't cash in from close range. And here's Bird from the arc. They get it again. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Bird's got 6 points.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that kid.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Boston, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
White drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Baylor with the steal. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Guys, back to you.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie. Off target from outside. Here's Tatum. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. LeBron is doubled. Pass to West. Over White. West gets the bucket. West has got 6.
Timeout. And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Boston leading by 11. White with it. West picks him up. And White slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
James fires from way outside. West with a wide open look. No good from outside. Here's Boston now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
It's West with the drive. Off with the layup. Outside, White. Over LeBron. From the wing. And it's Havlicek missing.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Here's Pierce. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
Baylor, that's good.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 7. Here's Garnett. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
Garnett outside. Out to White. Now, here is Havlicek. 4 on the shot clock. Over Baylor. And it's Havlicek missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hasn't made one yet.
You know, the size of Abdul-Jabbar typically overwhelms defenses, especially when he's operating close to the rim, forcing them to act as he draws the foul.
And the Lakers call time here. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won.
Oh, wow, man.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
To the paint. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Assisted by
Mikens got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Here's Sharman, and he converts the layup. Sharman's got his second basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Yeah.